Well, here we are. Are we really doing another Klesh review? Well, kinda, but not really. That's not as important. What we're going to try is this guy. Stick around, this is gonna be fun. Okay, nothing to it, but let's get to it, right? Or to just get to it. So we get our little bag of pay dirt, kind of classified out. This is the wettest bag of pay dirt I've ever seen. Maybe that's part of the impossible. I don't know. Go ahead and scoop this in. Let it get to work and I'll have to do this slow. Just go to town from what I'm told. And the sluice will do the rest. Maybe just add a little water, he said. Get things flowing, so I guess it really doesn't matter if the dirt's wet or not. Just kind of a odd thing out of a pan of pay dirt. Put some water in there. There we go. Now we'll see stuff start to move around. Ooh, some nice black sands in there. Dang. I need one of them squirty bottles. Ah, easy, kid. I just keep on. Can't get all that stuff out. Come on. Yeah, I'll get it. You'll end up with the final pan out then, along with the rest of the wet chunks that were in there. So we're going to pan that out in a bit. But main focus is try this guy out. Let's see what our little mini sluice does. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, this is the Dual Nano by Toothpick Mining. And there will be a link in the description on this. Had to give this a try. But have to, but I really, really wanted to. But, yeah. That's cool, though. And goes through that whole bag pretty good. I guess you just wait till the water is really clear and the stuff is done. Move it around a bit, let it do its thing. And then we empty these two hoppers, and there should be very little in this one, but most of it in this one if it's catching good. Now he did say that some of the really fine stuff is a little harder, but that's okay. We're checking it out. And you know what I didn't even freaking do, as per usual. I didn't put any jet dry in this water. Not that it's going to make much of a difference now, but that's okay because I plan on running this twice. Anyway. Well, we'll see if I have to run it twice. See what we get out of this first run. Well, this is running for a bit. Jam out. This is my first run on this, guys. I'm trying it out. This is the first try. So I want to see what it does. I'm going to let it go for a while and see how much of that stuff gets out of there. We'll be right back. Okay, that's run pretty good. I don't really see much of anything else moving. Probably could have shut it off 5 minutes ago, but let's kill it and do a clean out. See what we get. Take this part off. Squeeze the root beer off. Yeah, don't mind the green tape. I had to improvise a little bit because I was not getting a good seal with my generic Walmart root beer bottle, so I had to put a little tape around it. So pop that guy off, and this guy pops off, and that turns around. Pull that up. Oh, oops. When you do that, you don't put the hose on the floor when it's still siphoning. Oh well, need to wash this floor anyway. Now I know what the little caps came for. Or came with it for. So while I am taking this apart, I'm going to show this real quick. I have one in my hand. Let's put that there. Came with accessories. There. You can just set that right there, not worry about it. Take the other one off. Like that, and just rinse that really good in the tailings there. It'll be fine. I'm gonna run those again anyway. Yeah. Didn't see much in there. We'll do the same there. Okay, there's our other little lid. Okay. And then our 2 little bottles here. Yay, of cons. So now we get this cleaned up and get a pan out, and we'll actually go through this. Alright, gonna give this a whirl. So yeah, we got our 2 little nano pods, and I'm not sure which one was which now. I kind of mixed them up, but I think maybe the fuller one? Anyway, we're going to go through these, and there's the tailings that were caught from the sluice. Got those out, and then this was the stuff that didn't get in the sluice because that bag was just, I don't know why. Just wet and muddy. But yeah, let's get that out of there. My Yankee stacking videos for the night. Let's dump one out and see what we can see. Trying something just a little different with these. I got my other pan, a little bit of water, get it all rinsed out. There you go, that looks pretty good. And let's see what I can do here. My goodness, there's a lot of black sand in there. So I'm going to drop off a little water here. Tap it back. And swirl. I'm just going to lightly rinse off some of this stuff. I'm going to rerun all this tailings anyway. So I just want to see what gold I caught out of what, and there's some glitter in there, but doesn't mean anything with this bag of dirt. This was the Clash Impossible, and a little more water. You know? And I don't know if anybody's tried this, but there was a ton of flaky pyrites, just useless pyrites. Hey, yeah, and you can see them falling out as I go. That's what they call that Fuldia gold. Just empty some of that back. Just trying to do this at a weird angle tonight too. See, I don't know that that's actually gold or just pyrites. It's shiny. It's always shiny. Okay, now we're seeing the actual gold. Get this out of there. Oh, oops. There. Put that in our little tailing pan. Oops. A little too aggressive. Hope I'm catching this. It's at a weird angle too. Sorry guys. Just playing around with this one tonight. I'm going to see what kind of results we get out of this. A little Nano Sluice from Toothpick Mining, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that. It is impressive to watch, and you can tell already it caught gold, that's for sure. Gosh darn it, I keep doing that. Let's get it on the right side of the pan this time. And wash this back. See, I don't think that's gold. It flies right into the, yeah, no, that's not gold. Tons of black sand. My goodness. to rinse that out is almost impossible. Just suck up a couple pieces, I know that look like gold. And man, I get some floaters. A little too much as always, but I want to see that stuff settle down. Okay, there's some fines and some fine dirt in there, but I'm just gonna scoop this up for right now. Get through this in a minute. Just gonna get most of those cons out of there. So Nano Sluice is really cool. You go through a lot of material really fast, but you're still going to end up panning out the fine stuff. Just keep that in mind. But totally awesome. I'm going to clean that one out. We're going to get to the next one in a minute. And then we're going to rerun everything. Be right back. Alrighty, let's go through the next little hopper. Got pulled away for online video stuff. But here we go. Now, I think this was the primary hopper, but I am not sure. Still trying to figure out this little tool guy, but there's definitely a lot of black sands in there. Get some water out of that. Keep forgetting I'm trying to do this on camera. Keep pulling it back like, hey, I want to look at this really closely. Might be the problem later on. Get some of these tailings out of here. Sure did catch a lot of that blonde sand, that heavier stuff, but that could have been just part of the bag of dirt from the Mr. Klesch guy I got this impossible bag from. I tease. I don't know, I'm just rambling anyway. We're getting this gold out. And I'll tell you what, that Nano Sluice, that thing does its job. Damn. Look at that line of gold. This was out of the primary hopper. I figured that out now because a hell of a lot more gold. Now the secondary one did catch some. So that's why I'm going to go back and rerun the tailings out of all of this. And I'm going to go kind of fast on this part just to get the black sands out. Not worried if I miss a couple little pieces in here right now, because they'll all be back in the hoppers. Oh, I keep running around on this. My patented tapping technique. Oops. You get the tapping down, and you just can't get the panning down. Probably some gold in there. Come on. See why he called it impossible. A lot of nice gold in there, though. I wouldn't say this is impossible. Just difficult. See, I see a piece of gold, but that's okay. I'm going to run it right into the tailings. If it comes out, probably won't. Alright, it's not perfect, it's not clean, but I'm going to get this stuff out. Ah! Maybe. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. There. At least I got that much out. Oh, and a bunch in there. It's not the tools, people. It's the user. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know why I filmed that part, but anyway, I'm gonna get set up. We're gonna rerun all of our tailings on this. Just drain some little bit of water off. Go ahead and get the rest of this right back into there. It's fine. Spill water all over my floor. That's fine. And by the way, with the Nano Sluice, it doesn't really matter if it's got water in it. In fact, it helps. So, all right, be back in a second. We're gonna rerun. Alrighty, let's give this guy a second tailings run. Let's see what we find. We'll just go ahead and pour that all. Well, you can't pour the sand very good. Let's just scoop this all back into the container. Look at this. I'm not even having to feed water. It's just siphoning it. Like it's like a siphon kind of sluice thing. This is so cool. I'm probably not doing it right, but we're giving it a go. So we can't rinse everything back in there. A lot of black sand in this one. I think this was a great test, honestly. Took one of the hardest, well, to be determined hardest pay dirts out there. I think the double black diamond from Gold Nugget Sales was probably the most difficult that I've done. But I had to give the Clutch Impossible a try. Give them all a fair shot. Get a hard dirt, throw it at me. You can see the stuff coming out of there. Wow. I'm not even, I'm just like retailing tailings right here. Look at that. That's cool though. Run it through until it's clean. A little clean in there. Let's watch the magic. Lower the camera so you guys can actually see what's going on here. Try that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I have a leak right now. I didn't set it up right this time, but that's my fault, not their fault. Yeah, didn't seal it up right at the top. So I mentioned before, I used a janky ass generic soda bottle as my what do you want to call it? Hopper? Yeah. So it's not sealed. That's why I have some electrical tape on it. looks goofy. But the device itself is working amazing. I can't express. Man, you saw earlier on when I got out of the first hopper, that was a lot of really nice fine gold just off of one run. So I'm just gonna sit back, let this kind of do its thing for a bit, and we'll be back for the second hopper cleanup on these guys. Alright, ran those tailings through a second time. Let's see how it did this one. Oh, come on, get out of there. This is the second catch, or the tub 2, I guess you could say. I'm not expecting much of anything in this one, if anything at all, but we're gonna take a look. So we caught the pyrites again. You see all them little flashes. Hey, look at that. I don't see a speck of gold in there, which is absolutely perfect. That's so awesome, dude. That is awesome. All right, do the second one. Or actually the first one, the main hopper, right? The first catch. If there's anything that didn't get picked up running it through the first time, it'll be in this. Okay, got that all cleaned out. I keep forgetting to stop pulling that away from the camera. Some of this out of here. Kind of doing this at a weird angle too. That's all right. Look at all that pyrite though. Jeez. All that darn fooled ya. Is there a little bit of gold in there or just pyrite? Let's see. Oh, there is a little gold in there. Okay. Cool. That's no big deal because, yeah, I was told always rerun it twice, especially when you have really fine gold. Some of that can get scooped out, scooped away. Okay. Call that good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the cleanup of the snuffer bottle. Let's just take a look at that real quick and get this out of the way. Set that aside to dry over here. For now. Let's take a peek though before I do all the finals and drying and a little more down there. Right. Not too shabby. Now this bag was only a 1/4 gram, by the way. It's impossible pay dirt. But look at the little smile. That's pretty cool. That was super easy. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned out. We'll be back for the weigh-in. All right, let's see how we did. And, no, see, did we get a 1/4 gram at least? If we didn't, it's not because of the sluice, and I can guarantee that. It's, yeah, I'll show you. Let's see if we just got it first before I divulge more clumsiness. Sorry, the light's not on there. Just keep this down on our little paper. Pretty fine gold for sure. It's really pretty too. Nice bright color. Get our little scale on. Okay. Pour that out just in case. But this was the pay dirt I used to play around with the sluice. So it's the impossible 1/4 gram. So let's see, did I get the 1/4 gram? Hey, what are you doing here? That scale is really sensitive. You breathe on it and it tweaks. Let's see how we got here. Well, definitely got the 1/4 gram and then some. So cool. Right on. Yeah, just use that Nano sluice, that Nano, dual Nano V2 from Toothpick Mining. Go check him out. Check out his website. And if you're into this, pick one up because that thing is amazing. It's awesome. Rip through a whole bag in minutes. And yeah, and then just pan out the cons. But sure did its job on this one. But thanks for checking that out. As always, guys, if you like this, please hit that sub button and thumbs up, maybe a comment. Look out for Billy. Sorry I was late with Billy tonight, so keep you guys on your toes. I want to see who's watching the whole video. And remember the giveaway. Details in the description below. Also a link for Toothpick Mining and his I don't know why I'm pointing at that, but his Nano sluices. They're amazing. Go check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.